Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can complete the Rift game mode with only one unit. Yes, you heard me right. If you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I am trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below. I am hosting a bunch of different giveaways, and we are at 1,200 members officially on Discord, and it is a very active community. So if you want to join up, join down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so the team that I have found to complete Rift Storm with only one unit is Falcon of Darkness. Yes, we have finally found a use for the one placement unit that they added last update. Basically what you're going to want to do is obviously equip him. It'll choose between the Falcon of Darkness merged or Falcon of Darkness, and then you just have random units, because as you can see, it will allow him to get more damage and SPA per disabled unit. So you're going to want to have a full team so that you can get the gains. And then also for the random units, you don't have to have anything equipped. I would just have a Soul of Infinite Riches on one and then a Soul of Riches on the other. So it really doesn't matter who you pick as they get disabled anyways. So, and then for the build for Falcon himself, I am running Goggles, Wings of the Valkyrie, Flippers, Blacklight Reaver, and Soul of Pure Agony. Now this could probably be substituted, like this could probably be substituted for like Trident. This could be substituted for Ethereal Lance. I just have this on just for the ability cooldown because it gets him down to 3.4 ability cooldown, and it also just helps out with the ability damage in general. So that is the current build I am rocking. For curses I would say matter mainly for this one because you want as much range as possible. The ultimate cooldown, that isn't really needed. I just got lucky and I got that on while I was trying to go for a range curse. And then with the evolution tier, I would just do the send cooldown, which is ultra, mainly because at one point you're gonna have so much money that almost 10k yen per wave isn't gonna be a lot. It really, like, you won't have to worry about that at all. So you're mainly more worried about the send cooldown than the cost. And then for the curses, you're gonna want O+ on everything except for speed. You want him to have C- speed, because you're trying to get that minus 10% speed. As with when he has minus 10% speed, he goes down to 1.3 speed, which is very, very good, because the slower he is, the slower he travels the track, which allows all the enemies to come to him, which is what you want. So that is pretty much the current build that I'm rocking. Like I said, just do the Soul of the Riches and Soul of Infinite Riches on these guys. These don't really matter. I don't think there is any other support soul from what I was looking at, so maybe you could throw Soul of Greed. I don't know if that actually affects the drop rate of the Rift tokens. You'd have to check that out for yourself, but I'm pretty sure the Soul of Infinite Riches and the Soul of Riches are the only two support souls that don't necessarily need to have units out on the field to affect anything. So let me go in game and I will show you guys how I level him up and what you guys can do. Okay, so now that we are in game, literally all you're going to want to do is just max him out. You only want him maxed out. It does not matter whatsoever with the other units. You only want him maxed out. And as you can see, he's just slowly going across the field. That's why you want the negative speed, so that he gets as slow as possible, so that even if you have pathways that go all the way out to here, or pathways that go all the way out to this one, like right here, or even out there, he will just slowly walk, and it just does not matter how fast he goes, because all the units will get into his range and to attack. But as you can see, with the send cooldown buff, he only takes like 7 seconds to respond on 3 times. And he is doing like 3.2 mil with 20 million ability damage, and he attacks really fast too. So, and he does have 102 range, so he should be able to cover all of the different paths. Now there will be times where you will have this where a unit will kill him, but that's why you want that short cooldown so that he could instantly spawn and attack the enemies. But yeah, that's pretty much the strat for this video. I usually get like a 2 to 3 minute clear for this game mode. Now, I can't say that this is 100% clearable, like, or like this is a 100% win rate, because there just doesn't exist a 100% win rate with this game mode. So there might be times where he dies and then respawns and then dies again. But with how short the game mode is, it really does not matter if that does happen. So you should be chilling, and it's really nice because literally all you got to do is just have him on your team and then auto replay, and there's no glitches. Like, I've been AFKing this for about an hour and I haven't come across any glitches with enemies not spawning or whatnot, so mainly because I'm pretty sure it's only him on the field, so it doesn't really matter, and he kills enemies slow enough to where it doesn't affect them. But as you can see, I did get 2.5 minute clear right there. That is really fast. Actually, that's one of my fastest clears I've gotten. So, but besides that, I probably will end up the video here. I hope that now with this team, even though it's mainly just one unit, you are now able to fully AFK Rifts without with ease, and he is a pretty easy unit to get. I wouldn't say he's like that difficult to get, so most people should be able to get him and be able to do the strat. And this is also the #1 strat I always recommend for cursed fingers, because I always see people asking about that down below. But besides that, I'm gonna end up the video here. I do hope this helped you guys out. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I am trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below. I am hosting a bunch of giveaways. If you want a chance to join those, you're gonna have to join down below. The Discord is very active right now with 1,200 members. So we talk about builds, we talk about strats, we talk about a lot of things before I actually post my video. So if you want a chance of learning early tech for a team, a strat, a game mode, join my Discord down below. Also, I did want to say that I did get memberships activated on my YouTube channel. So if you want to join my memberships, you don't have to. It's just another way to support me if you can. But if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Enough rambling. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.